personality and mom blogger. We have Lisa Turkhurst, is the author of Unglued, Making Wise Choices in the Midst of Raw Emotions. And Dr. Lisa Thornton is a pediatrician. Good morning to all of you. Good to have you here. Let's get the discussion started. And this one was a popular one. We put this out on our web, and a lot of moms and parents really weighed in saying the one thing they really want to know is, when is it okay?
I've never had a fight with my husband. I've never had a fight with my husband. Do anything that's going to undermine their sense of safety. But if you do argue in front of them,
right, how you argue more,
and let them know you're okay and it's okay, and to make the apology open. I think your dad picked. Yeah. She goes, that I think gave you a lasting sense of things not being okay, which was different than fighting.
But I think it's actually healthy to argue in front of the children if, the last man standing wins.
And Lisa, you say it all comes down to tone, though, right? Because you say, I think a lot of people either are the exploders, as you say, or the stuffers, which I think some of us, like me, can be both.
That's right.
We explode and then we stuff it and then we explode.
Oh yeah, and I can be both of those conflict, So as long as we're addressing the issues and not attacking one another, then I think I can model and my husband can model what healthy conflict looks like. You see, my husband, he is the kind of person where he'll, and so we've had to learn to navigate healthy conflict resolution.
All right, ladies, let's move on to our next.
But the one thing I have to say is, never argue about the children in front of the children.
Right,
present a united front. Do that in private.
Okay, good to know. That's perfect. Okay, moving on to our next topic. Is it okay to let your child from straightening their hair with a keratin straightener to nose jobs, breast augmentation? How do you all feel about this?
This is a huge topic in the blogosphere. Experience I did
with your son with the blue nail polish.
I did.
Sorry, Renee.
But what's so interesting is that there was a blogger yesterday. Of course not.
Good.
I've gone through this recently with my daughter because I just our own feelings from that. Because to me, I'm like, no, how?
But developmentally, we should say that 16-year-olds, teenagers really aren't ready to make certain decisions. So getting things that are permanently body altering, like nose jobs, boob jobs, at 16,
their bodies aren't fully developed yet.
Their bodies aren't developed, and their minds are not fully developed in spite of how they feel. They feel like they're ready to make these big decisions, like a 16-year-old. So those things, I think body altering things that are not easily reversed, should wait for adults.
And again, usually it's because they're trying to fit in. So next topic is, when is it okay to put your child on a diet? Now, this is a big one because talking about weight and your children is a tough subject. Now, when do you talk to your kids about weight?
From a medical standpoint, this should not be about appearance. It should be about health. And we use it. We allow them to grow into their weight. But it should always be done under the supervision of your physician.
I agree. I think you let your doctor kind of lead, be the lead horse on that.
All right. Well, unfortunately, I'm so sorry. We're like out of time. But you know what? We definitely need more time for this next time around. So, ladies, thank you so much. We'll keep the conversation going on the blogosphere as well.
Absolutely.